Incredible developments regarding the case of a primary school near Milton Keynes in the UK, where asylum seekers from the nearby migrant hotel have been caught loitering outside and, according to the parents, taking photographs of the children. But their concerns were largely dismissed by police and local authorities, who glibly informed them that it was just a cultural issue. Just a cultural issue, nothing really to worry about. Is it? The migrants have been staying in the MK Hotel for the past 3 years, which is located just a 15-minute walk from Dean Shanga Primary School. The school and the hotel are only separated by a large field. For months now, police have been receiving calls from worried locals, telling them that the migrant men are hanging around the school at drop-off and pick-up times, with some recording the children on their phones. But just as with the barbaric Southport murders, authorities appear to be more concerned about the content of social media posts, rather than dealing with the issue itself. Police claim that after visiting the hotel, they had not identified a risk to anyone and there is no evidence to support that any offences had taken place. In fact, the extent of police action on the issue appears to be restricted to delivering some work there around appropriate behaviours and different cultural expectations. Weirdos hanging around a primary school filming kids on their iPhones. Well, that's just a different cultural expectation. What, so in places like Afghanistan, Iran and Eritrea, it's normal to do this? Yeah, let's just politely remind them that this is inappropriate behaviour. I'm sure they'll immediately understand and just stop doing it. Well, that didn't work, did it? They've been doing it for months. Riddle me this. If you're fleeing a war-torn country, a country in which you face severe persecution and the potential loss of your life, then you go to another country to seek asylum. Surely after you arrived in your intended country of asylum, you'd make some sort of effort to behave and stay out of trouble. What even goes through their heads? I really need to show that I can integrate in this country and give myself the best chance of being given asylum. I know, I'll walk to the local primary school and start filming pervy videos of children and piss everyone off. That'll surely help my case. Why are we still importing these people? If their culture is predicated on loitering outside primary schools and making kids feel unsafe, they've got to go. They've all got to go. If you want to express your ideas through videos like I do, you should check out InVideo AI. And with this exciting new upgrade in InVideo AI version 3, you can create stunning full-length videos, irrespective of your skill level and without having to learn arduous new programs from scratch. Just start with a simple text prompt and it creates the first rough draft for you. For example, create a 1-minute story about a human resistance movement which refuses to accept mandatory brain chip implants. Check out what InVideo AI produced after just a few minutes.
I'm just someone who couldn't stand by and watch our humanity slip away. We move in shadows, planning, waiting for the right moment to strike. Our latest mission? Disrupting the mass implantation at Central Square.
You can then use the edit command box and give text-based commands to fine-tune everything. Add subtitles, translate to French, make the music more foreboding. Or you can even clone your own voice and have that do the narration. Unlike traditional video tools with steep learning curves that don't even match the ambition of your video creation process, InVideo is the creative partner that you've always wanted. It removes all the friction by making the process intuitive and fluid, letting users focus entirely on their vision and idea. Create anything you can think of from scratch using InVideo AI's generative capabilities. This really is a monumental game changer that puts you in the director's seat. Welcome to the world of endless possibilities. You can try InVideo AI for free. This will save you hundreds of dollars that you would otherwise spend on editing, animation and other production costs. It's obvious to me why InVideo AI is the world's most used AI video creator, with over 10 million users across 150 plus countries. Please check out InVideo AI by clicking the link in the description box down below. As I previously highlighted, when angry locals showed up at the migrant hotel, they were met with a somewhat hostile response.
We've had reports that illegals have been filming children at a primary school. This is disgusting what's going on here. Get off me, man. Don't push me. Are you touching? Are you touching? You're on camera.
Off the site, off the site.
Illegals have been filming children here.
Off the site.
Get off.
Get off the site, you're not coming in.
Come on then. Come on then, keep up, fatty.
The school itself is now having to keep the kids away from the back of the field that borders the migrant hotel. Parents are now withdrawing their kids from school altogether, and locals say they've changed their dog walking routes because they don't feel safe being anywhere near where these young men are milling around. But still, police insist there's no risk whatsoever, and that community rumours, i.e. social media posts, are to blame for the controversy. Not what the parents themselves have been directly witnessing, including one mother of 4, who told the Telegraph, quote, "Every day since September the men have been stood outside filming." Imagine a hotel down the road from your child's school is suddenly filled with unchecked foreign males from alien cultures. No consultation, it just happens. Would you be comfortable with these men lurking around when your daughter walks home? No, if you are, you're deluded. Elsewhere in Altrincham, where 300 migrants were put up in a local hotel, the head of Altrincham College wrote a letter to parents warning of the attempted abduction of children, asking them to prevent children from walking to and from school alone, and urging them not to engage in conversation with groups of strangers. This is in Altrincham, which is known as a relatively safe, nice, low-crime area. And if you're expecting the likes of the BBC or Sky News to cover any of this, well, don't hold your breath. In response to the Southport horror, a Sky News anchor responded to a guest blaming authorities for failing to stop the killer by doing this.
No doubt in my mind, had people done their job better in the last few years in relation to this man, those girls would still be alive.
The same reporter was subsequently confronted by angry locals who politely told Sky News to F off.
Come on, pack up, get out of here, you're not welcome.
Is that welcome?
Come on.
There's only one that you can listen to and it's TV News.
Carry on, cover it up.
Yeah, cover it up. You should be a fucking shame of yourself.
Only one single narrative must be allowed to be amplified by these networks. The one that's the literal opposite of the truth.
Actually, misinformation needs to be tackled. You know, diversity is a strength.
If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.